Hello, this is Jasmine Gonzalez. Welcome to my video channel. It's Tuesday, no, Wednesday, April 6th. I sent my application today to see if I can play at the New York State Championships, Table Tennis Championship this weekend. I decided to go um, for the Women's Open, um, but I decided to, in all fairness, because I know I'm transgender, so and to avoid also problems in the future. So I decided to ask if trans women are allowed to compete in the women's tournament in the women's open. What are the rules for that? Just because I don't want to get disqualified because somebody is pulling that out, just to make sure. But even then, they replied back and they told me that um, the beauty about the sport is like they don't differentiate between gender, So it's the beauty that happens, and even in the Olympics in 2020, there was an event that was a mixed double, So gender doesn't matter too much in table tennis. So that's the beauty about it, and that's I think why I like it. But I'm waiting to see what they say, and I've been practicing because I'm a little bit rusty, So I want to make sure that I've practiced, and as you can see, I got my table tennis right in there. So I've been practicing a little bit. I think I'll put it um, and like to me, table tennis is fun. It's almost as fun as being able to juggle, and I know I can juggle. You can see here. So when I was in high school, I didn't have the agility that I have now. So yeah, and because of that, I have also more control of me learning how to juggle. I have more control with my left hand. So what I like to do when I practice here, I like to practice with both my left and my right hand. So this is just my left. I missed that one, but yeah, you get it, yeah. And then with my right hand. So I've been practicing with this to get my skill across. Again, I wish I had somebody else to play. The problem is like the balls go everywhere when you play alone. I've also been practicing the serves. Because the new thing that I didn't know is like you can control the spin of the ball. So that means that one. Oh, it's way too high. But yeah, one of the things that I learned is like you can control the spin of the ball. So I've been watching videos that they teach people how to do spins. So I've been practicing my serves, trying to get the spin down, which I think is one of the skills that I didn't learn when I was in high school. So, but while I wait for them to let me know with the question that I ask, just because I want to make sure that that is not an issue with me being trans, or that I don't get disqualified, that people will yell out like, "Oh, unfair, unfair," which I'm pretty sure some people will do any regardless of, because what happened with Leah Thomas in the NCAA. That's a hot topic. Trans people like me supposedly we have an advantage. Imagine that, an advantage in a very skill-based sport like table tennis, which I think there's very little of that, especially because I haven't played in a while. So yeah, um, but I'm excited about going to play in this tournament. I've been looking forward to that. Like I said, I have my own table tennis here that I purchased at Walmart. Been practicing, getting my horse out. I do like it. It's a fun sport. It's a fun thing to do. And when I was in high school, this was one of the things that I played with my friends, some of my friends. But in high school, we didn't have a table like this. In high school in Puerto Rico, in my school, we have a concrete table tennis table, which I think to this day is still in the school that I went to, which was Colegio Evangélico Capitán Correa in Arecibo or Atillo. That's where I went to high school. But I did enjoy playing with my friends in high school. It was one of the things that I was kind of good at, play basketball too, but wasn't that good. Play volleyball too. We did a co-ed tournament with volleyball where the women and men play and the boys play together. The girls and the boys play together. Table tennis it was interesting, and I got a chance to play in Puerto Rico. So definitely something I still like to do to this day. Let me see if I can put that so that way you can see a little bit better there. But yeah, different angle. It's not the same as playing with a person. This is just for practice. You get him. Left hand. Not much control over my left hand, and I went to the kitchen, which could be hilarious, but yeah. Been practicing with both of my hands. Been practicing with both of my hands. I'm a bit extra, so like left hand, right. Getting the cross out of the left hand, mostly because my left hand is not as good as the right hand. But yeah, you can see this is fun. This is probably for $59 that this table was at Walmart. This was a fun little investment, and I've been using it. I've been totally using it. Forcing myself to practice more with my left hand. So yeah, again, mostly because I'm a juggler and I like to be able to play with both of my hands, yeah. But you get the idea. Anyway, that's how I got. Peace out. And again, I'm going to play this weekend. Hopefully they will come out with me with an answer. Hopefully I'll be allowed to play. I'm super excited about this. And yeah, really super excited about going to play. So yeah, I definitely hope that they get me an answer. Like I said, I decided to tell them that I'm openly trans, that I'm a transgender woman. Decided to ask that beforehand because if I were to compete, now disclose anything, and then after the tournament that pops up, that could create a big major issue, or it could become a bigger instance in terms of like going to media and more media flops and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to disclose that to avoid the later drama. If they allow me to compete, I'm pretty sure there's still going to be drama, but it will probably be less than the drama that it would be, for example, I were to compete and then people will complain about that. So for now, I just decided to do that. Hopefully I'm allowed to compete and we'll see what happens. And, I feel, and I will say it like this, I think that table tennis is for everybody. Table tennis is for everyone. Table tennis is for everyone. And if you don't believe me, watch the videos of the mixed doubles that they did at the Olympics in 2020. Under like this is a fun sport, and I don't think being man or a woman matters. So anybody that is interested in picking the sport, go for it. Especially trans people who are trying to find a sport that would allow us to play. And maybe it's time to do a sport that we don't get harassed by people. I feel like table tennis for everybody. And if I get money, like I said, if I had money or if I had space, I will open a table tennis club here in the area for everyone. Anyway, but yeah, table tennis, great sport. And people that are complaining about trans people in sport, listen, we can play sports, and this is one of the sports that probably is great to play. And in all honesty, like I like it. Though, like it would be ridiculous if somebody says that I got an advantage in table tennis, just for maybe me. That would be sad, but I'm sure there will be people that will say that. So anyway, for now, that's how I got. But yeah, consider playing table tennis. Because like professional wrestling, table tennis is for everyone. Bye.